Hello, hello, hello! I have just spent the last 5-6 hours making this. Yay! Oh, wait. Yay! That was too loud my end. It was probably fine your end. It was very loud my end. Anyway, hello. I am FroodalsDoodals. If you're watching this, it's because you are either a fan of my streams, a fan of my art, or you saw ADHD update and thought, ooh, if you're here for the ADHD update, if you don't give a poo about me and you just want to know about medication, my experience with different meds, and how I help with my mental health, then just scroll ahead. If not, come join, come watch the thing. It's fun, it's great, it's gonna be great. Look, I spent a while on this. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you are new, hi. Where the hell have I been? What have I been up to? This basically is going to tell you everything. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing this at an awkward time. There's builders going off, the ghost's working. I just thought, fuck it, let's go for it. Yeah, we're going to be covering a whole bunch of stuff. Am I going to stream again? Have I tidied this room? There's some new things in the background. I'll show you in a minute. The answer is no. the stream room still is a mess. The flat's a mess. Everything's a mess. I need to tidy a mess. How's my mental health? How are the craft markets going? And what's going on really? Generally, good. You're quiet. There's men drilling. Don't worry about it. I'm a little bit. Yeah, I'm a bit. I don't know. Anxious. Am I anxious? I'm chill. I'm a bit burnt out, honestly. I'll just be honest with you. I think I'm burnt out. This is difficult. We'll get into it later. Anyway, boop. Will I be streaming again? Yes, of course I'll be streaming again. Oh my god, I miss you. For anyone who's watching who comes to my streams, I do miss you. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's like the longer I don't do something, the harder it is to come back. And I feel like a lot of live streamers feel that way, and then they just give up. They don't stream at all. They take a break and then they're just like, yeah, I'll come back, and then they never do. But I always have. Every time I've had a break, I always come back. But oh, by the way, if you want to pause and read any of these screens, because I will say some of it and then I'll waffle on. So feel free to pause at any time and read. But basically, even when I quit my job to stream full time, I think there was my little intuition voice was creeping through, and I didn't listen to it because I said we'd do Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. A few months later, I turn to you and say, you know what, let's just cut it down to Mondays and Wednesdays. And then summer hit and I've just been streaming less and less and less. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to just say, let's stream random evenings. Oh, I'm being drilled again. Random evenings, because that way it puts less pressure on me. I don't let you down by saying, oh yeah, I'm going to stream. Could tell me you can hear that. It's like brr, brr, brr. Anyway, yeah, basically by saying random, it gives me more time to just like be chill about it. Just to be like, oh, you know what? I fancy streaming tonight. That kind of, I think I need to take a step back and just be calm. And I don't know what I'll stream, you know, it will probably mostly be art. I'm feeling a bit like I have poopy brain today, and we're going to go into that later, but it's interesting because I now recognise my poopy brain. We'll talk about that later. We'll get there. But the other reasons why I haven't streamed recently is because of the drilling out there. Hang on, go on, make a noise so they can hear you. No. Anyway, they drill all day, and honestly, sometimes it's been giving me a migraine by the end of the day, and I'm like, well, now I can't stream because I have a migraine. Or I like to come in here and set everything up and prep and everything, and like make videos and clips and stuff, and I can't if there's people just drilling and it's just really uncomfortable and just like ugh. And then the other reason is I just I don't do well in summer. And I've been melting. I've melted so much. Summer hot, I'm a baby. Like, after 18 degrees, anything higher than that, I just suffer really badly. Autumn, oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot wait for autumn. But like, when it's cooler in this room, because that's the thing, this room in particular gets so hot. I'm hot now, and it's not even, it's actually quite a mild day today, to be honest. It's quite mild. We're talking about the weather, what the fuck? Anyway, when it gets cooler, I will be more wanting to be in this room, which means more streams. Yay! Subscribers, I love you so much. Yeah, with this video comes if you are subscribed to my Twitch, it's right there, Twitch, I understand if you cancel it. I completely understand. But I really fucking appreciate the people who've stayed. I don't have a job, you know? I mean, technically I do. Technically I have like 500 jobs because because I'm an artist and I'll take commissions on and I do crafts fairs and things like this and I stream. But like, I don't have money. I have nothing. And like, I was talking to the ghost earlier, and basically we're not doing well. We're not doing great, but I don't need to go get a real job just yet. If you know what I mean, like a 9 to 5. We're surviving. Basically, if you want to cancel, I will not be mad. But if you're staying subscribed, my God, I love you. You are amazing. Yeah, long story short, if you yeah, I'm streaming, but it'll be random, and thank you. I know I'm in a weird mood today. I wanted to come in with this with more energy, but I guess like the whole situation is just kind of like, does that make sense? Mr. Cuddle says hi. There he is. He's over there. He's protecting flowers at the moment. Wedding flowers. We'll get to that later. Craft markets and conventions. Technically, I haven't done a convention yet of my own table. Whenever I've been to conventions, it's helping other people. But I've not actually been to like a convention to sell my stuff yet. But like, look at this. Like, the one on the left, I just had a curtain pole and some curtains. But the one on the right, I have cubes now. I have cubes. And they've made everything look so good and so professional, and it's really cool. Here's some more pictures just to look at me go. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Like, every time I do a new craft fair, I'm like, oh, I know a way I can make the table look better again. And like every single time I'm like, oh, I'm going to update this, I'm going to update that. I have spent so much money on just trying to make it look nice and get everything pretty and ready and stock and things, and it's just like, it's going all right. So you have to pay to have a table. I do make my table back, which is great. But I'm not selling as much of my art as I'd like, i.e. the rainbow wheels. Oh no, they're gonna start bashing again. I know it. Now they're there behind that wall. I wanted to get this done today because I miss you, and I feel like you'll deserve an update, because some of you only know me really via Discord. Some of you only follow me on Instagram. Thank you. Some of you don't follow me anywhere and you're just on YouTube. Some of you have probably just accidentally clicked on this and you're thinking, oh my God, get to the ADHD part. But we'll get there. Anyway, whenever people say, oh, what's on your stall? I go, I'm FroodalsDoodals, nice to meet you. And I say I have 3 things. Mental health awareness. Big advocate. I'm a big human. I like spreading the word of mental health. Rainbow wheel cards and just rainbow stuff in general. And Pokemon stuff as well. The mental health things have been really good. Like, I've had so many conversations with people, and I should have got some stock to show you. I have like stickers and things. Look, you got this shit. I got key rings. I got all sorts of stuff. But the thing that everyone's, and I need to make more, is the mental health lucky bags, where I have a fidget toy, some art, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of whimsy, and then the most important thing is I've put loads and loads and loads of advice that has helped me, so hopefully it can help other people, and that's been going down really nicely. The rainbow wheel cards, let me give you an example. Oh, I've got so many because I haven't sold any. I've sold probably 5. I've not sold many at all. When I do, it's like a fucking firework going off. I'm so happy. But, you know, it's my target audience aren't at craft fairs. Let's you know, face it. I'm hoping that at Canterbury Gaming Convention, these bad boys will do good. So I have a rainbow wheel. I pick a theme. I draw the characters, and then I draw it, and it is made into a blank card for your convenience. And then on the back, you've got all the answers as well. So it's cute. Only £3 a card, or 2 for a £5. Like, that's a fantastic deal. I've been getting them all ready for future cons, but like at the moment, nah, they're just not doing well. They're getting lots of conversation, don't get me wrong, and people love my art, and I thank you so much for all your compliments. It makes me really happy. But like, as for selling them, nah, they just don't sell. Pokemon stuff, on the other hand, have I got anything? Pokemon stuff has been fantastic, obviously. I mean, I had loads of cards, so I've been making bookmarks, I've been making key rings, I've been making different types of bookmarks, like magnetic bookmarks, magnets. I've just been cutting them up, sticking together, having a great time on it. And then, of course, I also have literally made mystery packs for £3, because I know how much fun it is for me whenever I get a mystery pack, and I'm like, what? And I just wanted other people to feel the wow. So, the wow we do. I'm just going to hydrate. Everyone, save and hydrate. Lovely. Yeah, this is a dream job, to be honest. I know it doesn't sound... It's weird, right? Because I didn't think I could do it as a thing. I didn't have a thing, you know? Like, I'm not the best artist. And my style is wibbly wobbly, wobbly wibbly. And people have said, like, oh, I love your style. And I'm like, I don't know what my style is. And for years I was very like, But now I have these, like, rainbow wheels. Oh no, my fidget toy. I feel like I've got, like, a thing, and I love having a thing, and like, you know, it's just been really fun. And the Chatham Pentagon, all the people there who also sell stuff have been so lovely. Shout out to Custom Cups. Pause the video, go show some love to Custom Cups. He is such a sweetheart. He's so sweet. Exactly what it is on the tin. He makes custom cups. If I'd thought about it, I should have grabbed the one that the ghost bought, but never mind. He's been lovely. There's another one who sells, like, well, there's lots of like witchy people, which is nice. There's, oh, have I got one in here? I don't know. I always shout them out on my streams, and I'll repost posts and things. It's nice. It's a really nice community. And as of today, ooh, my phone. Today's date is the 20th of July, and my next craft fair is Friday the 31st and then Saturday the 1st, which I'm excited but also like, oh my god, it's my first doubler. It's my first doubler. Wish me luck. And Canterbury Gaming Convention. I'm so excited for this. I made that poster. I'll be there all 3 days. I can't believe Saturdays till 10 p.m. You got no excuse. You can come. Buy a ticket. Come see me at Canterbury Gaming Convention. It's open till 10 on Saturday. And then 5 on Sunday. And I made the map. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I'm not. I made the map. It looks alright, doesn't it? I hope so. Oh, drills are happening. Yeah, I made this. I made the map. It took forever, and I'm still not happy with it. But you know, forever and always. If you look closely, I am right there. A26. So quite literally, when you come into the entrance hall, you'll be like, whoa! But if you go there, you'll see me, and I'll be like, hello. In front of it, number 4. You see number 4? That is a arts and crafts table. I made design your own trading cards. So there's like a little table for arts and crafts, and Daz, the lovely Daz, was just like, oh, can everyone like contribute and put stuff on the table? And I was like, boop, boop, boop. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I've been a bit obsessed with making cards lately. I'll show you in a little bit later. But yeah, A26, come find me. Ah! For all the people who clicked on the video and was waiting for this. Hello. My other ADHD videos were very boring, so I wanted to make sure that this was more fun. Don't worry if you haven't watched those. It's fine. Like, you can... This will explain a bit more of my journey anyway. I mean, this is the important part, what's happened. Yeah, Brains are great. Brains are also bad. Brains are incredible. My ADHD in particular... Depression, yay. Insomnia, is anxiety. Executive dysfunction, yay. Bad stress poo and migraines. I have a lovely shebang. But wait, things are actually better. It's taken many years. It took me many years to know what was wrong with me. Like, I just thought I was depressed. I just thought I had depression, honestly. I knew that stress gave me migraines, and I knew that stress gave me bad poops, and I just thought I was depressed. But turns out it's ADHD, which is, you know, they go hand in hand with depression, you know, shake hands. Is shit. But wait, it's okay. Things can get better. Because... So this is quite a good day for me to talk about this, because I have a bad brain at the moment. Not quite bad. So this is what's interesting. My bad brain is no longer really, really loud. So again, pause the video to read if you want. I'm just going to talk a little bit of it. But my bad brain used to be really loud. And I'm talking like, you are worthless. You are shit. Everything you do is a failure. You might as well just end your life. That's how bad my brain was. And before my meds, no matter how many times I'd be like, oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Like, life is great. I've got a wonderful partner. I've got brilliant friends. I've got a beautiful life. I have wonderful hair. Bad brain would always be super loud. Nowadays, with medication and teaching myself about how to cope with my mental illness. Today in particular, I'm feeling it today. My brain has told me that everything I do is always failure, which honestly I do believe still, but I know that I am good at things. Like the other voice, the I don't know where it comes from. The other voice, it's just like, I don't know, bad brain is like here, the other voice is like here. I don't know how to describe it. And the other voice is like, no, I have achieved things, I can achieve things again. It's just that bad brain has a very high bar. Before I could have meds, one of the best things is to, you hear what your bad brain says and not necessarily turn it against it, but fight back with your own. So instead of I'm a failure as a human and like everything I do sucks, like I never do things right, I'll say I flow at my own rhythm. I'm just gonna take it, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. I love myself unconditionally. That one I've had to say over and over and over again until I start believing in it. And my God, it helps. It helps. Like, for bad days like today, I'm like, no, oh, see, I just dropped something on the floor. My bad brain would be like, you piece of shit, you terrible, ah. Nowadays, with the meds, it's like, oh, you dropped it on the floor, you dingbat. And then that other voice is like, I'm gonna pick it up off the floor. I've picked it up off the floor. That's a win. I did it. I won. I picked something off. It's hard to explain unless you have the brain. But yeah. Let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Medication. I have three meds. The three issues I have problem with is obviously bad brain. Bad brain is the negative self-talk, depression, sad. Wah, wah, wah. The other one is executive dysfunction. I can't focus. I can't focus now. Can't focus. Can't I'll get overwhelmed easy, so then instead of starting, I just don't, and I get paralysis where I just sit on the sofa and just and the good brain is like, get up, do something, come on, we can do this, we can do that, come on, let's do it. And then my body and soul and everything else is just weighed down by this invisible monster just telling me nah. And then the third thing is sleep. I have insomnia. Oh, I dropped it again. Insomnia, bad. I'd be getting up every single hour. My brain doesn't stop. It doesn't shut up. I just can't get it to stop. And I'm very jealous of the people who take ADHD meds and say, oh, my brain's quiet. I'm jealous of you because it didn't work for me that way. Nope, still got big brain. However, with this trio of meds, I am definitely calmer up here, I think I'm calmer. I think I'm much calmer. But yeah, so methylphenidate, that's the one that is, it's meth. So for a normal person, they'd be just like, but for me, it's a bit like, ha, let's go, la la, and it helps me do stuff. The venlafaxine is the antidepressants, which have been fantastic. Sorry, there's men out there. Anyway, good brain. And then the melatonin. Sadly, the melatonin don't make me sleep forever. They just help me stay asleep. I will explain. Again, please pause, read at your own leisure. But to sum up, meds don't work unless you put the work in as well. You can't expect to just go, yay, I'm cured. No, it doesn't work that way. So, for example, for the methylphenidate, which is the ADHD meds, it helps me to focus on things, or no, it helps me get going on things. That's how I describe it as. I don't feel like I'm focused. Well, I never notice that I'm focused until I come out of the focus and I'm like, what? So, alright, look, it helps me focus, but it also doesn't. I still have to choose what I'm focusing on. You know, I will have my morning coffee or tea or whatever, and then my breakfast biscuit, and then I'll take the tablet. And then once it kicks in, I'm like, let's go. I still have to really, really be like, okay, let's go, but I need to do this and this, you know. The problem with this is it makes me want to do this, you know, like I have so many to-do lists everywhere because I can't prioritise still. I really struggle with prioritisation. If you have any tips on prioritisation that aren't, pick the most important thing first, because I don't know what, everything's important. Every single thing on my job lists are important to me, so I really struggle. The thing I need to learn is to figure out if I've taken too much on and telling myself to rest, to take on rest days. The melatonin, oh yeah, like I said, I wish I could just take one and it just put me to sleep straight away, but it doesn't work that way. No, instead, I have to put a lot of work in making this work. And it means sticking to a morning routine and sticking to an evening routine, which is really hard for someone with ADHD. But I mix it up. I mix it up a bit to keep it a bit more fresh in my brain. Maybe one night I will read my book, and that will help chill me down. But maybe another night I don't want to read, so I'll just dopamine scroll. I'll look at funnies and be like, funny cat, you know, and just chill. I wish this helped hush my brain, but it doesn't. It just don't. Other people it does. For other people, I've watched videos and people have said that it makes their brain go quiet, and I'm happy for you. But I'm also jealous. But yeah, I still have to like either listen to music or affirmations and things, and it sucks. It sucks. I wish I could sleep better, but I have definitely slept better since being on all 3 of these tablets. And then bad brain. Yeah. So for example, like today, it's the 20th of the month, and it's always around this time of the month that I notice that my mood goes. Also, I've just had a holiday, so the peak of like, yay, oh my god, I've been on holiday, is now crashing. It's like, oh, back door, I gotta work. But don't get me wrong, I love my job. I love what I do. I love my art, I love my crafts, I love my customers, I love you all. It still doesn't stop the ADHD brain going, yeah. So my bad brain is quite loud today. I went on my Instagram, and like for the last few weeks I've gone on my Instagram and be like, yay, I'm happy and excited. Today went on my Instagram and I was like, everything I have done is shit. I should just give up on everything. I'm terrible. I'm useless. No one likes my art. Everyone feels sorry for me. Wah, 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 wah. But now I hear those thoughts and go, okay, I hear you, bad brain. I will have a look and reconsider your warnings, because just shut the fuck up. I don't know. No, this is better. Okay, so there's three quotes, I will say, all made by me, with a tiny bit of help from Copilot. I have to admit, I did type in Copilot. I was like, can I reword this better? Like, I came up with the things. I was just like, can I just like reword? I want to reword this. And then he reworded it, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Or made me spell things correctly. The 3 golden rules when it comes to medication and ADHD and mental health and just helping yourself is, what works for one person might not work for you. For an example, for antidepressants, I've actually tried 3 in the past. This was years ago, before I was diagnosed with ADHD though, so who knows what they do to me now. But in the past, those ones, they didn't do what I needed them to do. One of them made me numb, one of them did nothing, and one of them just made me spiral a bit. But this one that I'm on now, holy shit, it's fantastic. It's exactly what I needed. So sometimes it's a trial and error. One person might be like, oh, I take this tablet and they're fantastic. But you might try it and it might not work. But don't lose heart, because everyone's built different. The medication helps your body produce the hormones or whatever to make you feel good, but you need to put in the extra work to actually see any progress. Or something along those lines. So, for example, I've got those meds to help with all the hormones that I don't have or don't produce or can't in my body. I still need to work on my diet, exercise, sleep routines, social. I've got a chart over there. Work, exercise, sleep, health, social, relaxation. Relaxation. You gotta work on those other things too. You can't just be like, okay, I take meds now, everything's gonna be fine. It's like, it doesn't work that way. To start, the last one, loving yourself with all your flaws. I'm quotating the flaws because one person's flaw is another person's like, wow, you're a superpower. But anyway, loving yourself with all your flaws will bring you so much more peace than trying to convince yourself that I will get better. I will be better. I will be normal. I can do this. I can be normal. No. You will never be normal. You will be you. And the sooner you accept it, or at least start to accept it, the quicker and so much easier life is. I have never felt more free since my whole ADHD journey and learning about it and realizing that, my brain doesn't make the right chemical, which affects my body, which then affects my mood, which then affects this and that. As soon as I started saying like, okay, I have a bad brain. Oh no, it was when so like I've been streaming on Twitch for 6 years. No, it's not August yet. 5 years, nearly 6 years. And I was beating myself up so much because I have no offense to my followers, but just bad brain here, okay? I had piss all followers, I had barely any subscribers. I felt like my chat was dead compared to other people. I was comparing myself to other people and it put me down so much. And I know that having a routine and the timetables and stuff like that, and I really tried. I tried so hard. And the moment I said to myself, you know what? I'm done trying. I'm just gonna stream and enjoy it. The moment I stopped trying to like gain lots and lots and lots of followers and just like trying, it was just easier to just exist in general. And it is difficult because like you need money to survive, and I can't not ask people to subscribe and things because it's money, you know. It's so difficult, but that's about my job and my life. Next. How me and the ghost. The men are moving. The men have gone up the building. It's okay, I don't think you'll drill. But yeah, we're good. We're good, thank you. We have been together for a while. 4. We've been together 3 years, nearly 4 years, and it's all good. It's good, great. We went on holiday to Cornwall, and that was lovely. Oh my god, it was so nice. If we could, we'd move there. It's such a nice place to live. Beautiful. It rains and sunny, and there's cows and sheep and flares. Lots and lots of flares. We went to the Eden Project, which was brilliant, and then we went to the Lost Heligan Gardens. It was brilliant. I loved it. It was fantastic. Would go again. 10 out of 10. I'd like to see it in the autumn, actually. See what they do in the autumn time. I don't know, but it was really nice. And if you're not following on Instagram, I've put pictures on, and yeah, it was really nice. And I got to see seals. Oh my god. I turn into one. The Sea Life Sanctuary, I cried so much. I love seals so much that I just cried and cried and cried. I was very, very happy. So yeah, good holiday. Oh yeah, we got a date for our wedding. I won't say when and where in particular, but it's in May, and I have been hyper focused like crazy, making things. I made the invitations, I made the order of service, I've made little favours which are Pokemon cards with our faces on it. It's great. Yeah, it's gonna be good, but it's the fear of like, oh shit, I need to pay for this. It's a bit, you know, we're going for like small and sweet, you know, registry office, then a party, bam, you know, no fancy white wedding, but it's gonna be fun. I've already got in my hallway a whole bunch of stuff I bought from charity shops to help decorate the place. Yeah, like I said, I've been making all my bits and bobs. This is what's fun. I even made, do you know what? I've made labels for food. I have made vegan labels and gluten-free labels for the food. But yeah, it's good. I'm very excited. Where am I? I am mostly on Instagram at the moment, and vicariously means Facebook as well. Instagram I will reply to you, but Facebook I barely go on Facebook. But Instagram's really cool, where if you upload it on there, it just uploads it onto Facebook anyway. So if you prefer that one, you go there. But I like Instagram. TikTok, I'm not on there as much anymore. I used to be really on it a lot, but the algorithms are a bit as in like doom scrolling rather than dopamine scrolling. So I've been on TikTok less, but I'll post like videos of stuff. Okay, this is what I was sad about. Patreon. I think I've got a handful of people who are still on my Patreon, and I love you so much. And I feel awful because I was like, I've got written down reminders in my diary, and I have an alarm that goes off every week. Post on Patreon. Do I do it? No, I completely forget. I ADHD it, I guess. I hate it, but I might work on doing like a little sexy photo shoot maybe for all the spicy people who want spicy pigs. I think that was another thing, like, you know, if I'm not feeling pretty, I'm not gonna want to put pretty pictures on, if that makes sense. Discord, however, I check that every single day. I will always reply to everything people say on Discord. There's so many channels on there, so like if you want to go on there and just vent, maybe about your mental health, maybe about your mum, your dad, your sister, your bro, yourself, you stubbed your toe. If you need to vent, there's a channel. If you want to share pictures of your pets, please do. There's a channel. If you want to share pictures of your plants, there's a channel. It's just great. I like it. It's a fun place. Wow, this video, oh god, I really wanted it to be more like wah energy, but I'm just feeling so tired. I'm so tired. But thank you to everyone who's watched to the end. You get a bonus. Want to see my bingo board? It's actually kind of embarrassing. I don't know whether to show you or not. I will. This is my bingo board. Some of these are a bit cringe, so I've had to edit them. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I've edited some of them. Some of them, like if you go back, right, they're just not obtainable. I'm not going to get 2,000 followers on TikTok, or will I? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do 5 collab streams anymore. My priorities have changed, but I've changed it. So gain 1,000 followers on TikTok. And then I changed the 5 collab streams to just don't give up. I don't want to give up because I love you. And these are the ones I've done. Technically, I think I have to wait to the end of the year for some of them. But I've read more than 5 books. Oh my god, I've read so many books. Oh shit, I was going to talk about ACOTAR and... That's something that I've been doing. I've been reading. It's been so good for me to have reading as something to just do. It's been lovely. I saw my family. I've made plans for a wedding. I've watched a lot of Yogscast. I've learnt some witchy shiz. Be kinder to myself. I have gained 1,000 followers. 1,000 on TikTok, not 2,000. And then there's some other bits and bobs. We'll see. I think we can. I think we can do it. We'll be alright. Some other ones I'm doing at the moment. Prep for conventions. I've just been selling a whole bunch of stuff. As you know, money tight. I've sold things and then bought things for the wedding on Vinted. It's been great. I got these like glow stick foam things. I got my wedding dress from Vinted, so it's good. Keep practicing. Yes, so this is one I really need to work out. So like, things are great. Things are going really well. But I really still need to sort out the burnout situation. And then I need to tidy my flat because it's an absolute mess. And that's it. Oh my god. Okay, again, sorry for low energy. I'm a tired, burnt out Froodals. I've been busy but happy. I've even done a drawing commission for someone last week. That was great. I haven't been paid yet, but it was great. I've been prepping for cons. I've been prepping for craft fairs. I've loved it. I've loved every single moment. I'm just a bit tired now. My holiday was full of walking, so I'm a sleepy through. I miss you. I love you lots. I will be back on live streams at some point. But just bear with me because I'm still trying to figure my flow, you know? Trying to figure it out. I'm going with the flow, learning my flow. I think that's it. Yep, no, that's it. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there because I need to cook dinner now. I actually should have cooked dinner about 20 minutes ago. Whoops. Thank you for watching. If you want to support me, you know where to find me. It's right there on the screen. Instagram's your best bet. Facebook, TikTok, Discord, Patreon, and craft markets and things. I love you lots. Bye bye. I'm going to go cook a curry now. Yay! Bye bye everybody. See you next time. Bye.